Yo, what's good? We're back with another video. Today I wanted to kind of talk about 9.1 as it has been out for, I don't know, let's say 24 hours at this point. I wanted to give my initial impressions on it because whenever I first started playing 9.1, I got into Korthia, was doing my dailies, kind of chilling, and I was sitting there like, damn, this patch kind of sucks, but I didn't know exactly why. And the more I thought about it, the more that I realized that I kind of understand the sentiment that's kind of going around on Twitter. People are saying where they're like, oh, this patch is bad, this patch is bad. But I think I realized kind of why people are saying that and like what's the deal with this feeling. So I just kind of want to give my initial 9.1 impressions, talk about some of the things that are making this patch kind of feel a little bit weird, and just overall maybe something that we can improve on going into the future expansion wise, not like but like the game could improve on if any developers for some reason would be watching this. But I just want to give my kind of thoughts on it. So initially, I've shared very similar sentiments as most other people, where I was like, holy shit, we're just grinding rep. This is lame as hell. Okay, cool. They've turned the Maw into Korthia. Thank God that they redid Torghast, but what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Where is the content? And you're just like, damn, this is actually you see comments and it's like, they spent 7 months making this shit. What the fuck is going on? Blah blah blah. Grumble grumble grumble. And in reality, yes, okay, they spent 7 months making Korthia and doing the Torghast update and all that other stuff. In my mind, this is how the Maw should have been from the beginning. I actually think that the Korthia update to the Maw is how the Maw should have been from the beginning, and I think that ultimately the new island is pretty good if you take it at face value. I think that like for as far as dailies go, how they feel to do that kind of stuff, I do think that Korthia is not bad. I think it's very similar to daily systems that we've had in the past, where it'd be like Nazjatar and Mechagon. Oh god, what was the island that you farmed Ventinax on? The Burning Shore. Felt like the Burning Shore, that kind of stuff. It feels very similar in that like aspect. Of course, they updated Torghast. Not bad. That's how Torghast feels a little bit better to do, but it's not like premier content or anything like that. But where is the content? And you're just like, you kind of sit there and you think, oh, where does all the content come from? And like, what are we supposed to be doing? What are we working for? And that's ultimately the issue. So the reason, in my mind, that like Nazjatar and Mechagon felt okay to play, that the Burning Shore felt okay to play, all these other places felt okay to play, is because you knew what you were working for, right? You were working with Nazjatar and Mechagon. You're very clearly working for essences. You were very clearly working for, yeah, basically just essences, I think, at that point. Mana pearls and stuff like that, too. Burning Shore, you were working for, like, legendaries. And you were also working for new legendaries at that time. And stuff like that. And Infinite Augment Rune. Right now, what are we working for with Korthia? And this is I think why people are so down on Korthia. It's why I don't think it's like that great. That's why I don't think 9.1 is that great. But I don't think it's because Korthia is bad. I think it's because the systems surrounding the island are not great. What are we working for? We're working for more conduits that we've already had. Great. We're working for Renown, which unlocks more soulbinds. That changed nothing. Great. We're working for sockets on our gear again, which, again, is something that we've already had. And so the systems that are surrounding all of this stuff and the systems for Shadowlands as a whole, I think that this just proves that the systems for Shadowlands have kind of failed in a way of like, they are very unfun. Like, they are incredibly unfun. I don't think anybody in the history of ever has said, damn, that conduit, it makes me feel really good. And you know what? Upgrading it from 226 to 233 makes me feel even better. Nobody fucking has ever said that. Conduits are not great. Soulbinds, equally bad. And then socketing your gear. Okay, socketing your gear is important, but at the same time, is it really that, like, you don't notice a tangible gain. And so thus, 9.1 feels like it lacks a lot of content because what you're grinding for is not appropriately rewarded. And I think a lot of the reward structures for Shadowlands have just been they've kind of fallen flat. Just as a whole, I think that's a safe statement. For me, I suspect that they may tune the rate a little bit harder to kind of get a little bit more mileage out of it. I hope the rate is great. I hope the seasonal fix is good. But yeah, 9.1 is kind of lacking a little bit of content. But I don't think it's because Korthia is bad, and I don't think it's because the Maw revamp is bad. I think that these two things are how they should have been from the start. I actually think they're quite good. I think that the conduits and soulbinds and all the shit that we're grinding for is not great. So yeah, those are my initial 9.1 impressions. I want to hear your guys down in the description. What do you guys think about 9.1? What you guys think about Korthia, Torghast, all that shit? Covenant Assaults too. Not again. I don't think Covenant Assaults are bad. I just don't think they're super compelling. They're like not a great system and the great reason to play the game. Like I don't mind doing Covenant Assaults. They're just a daily for me, right? But at the same time, I'm not like, oh, hot fucking dog. We get to do Covenant Assault so we can unlock more reputation from dude whose name I don't know, Venari number 2, so I can get these sockets in, and that's it. Yeah, cool. Love this system. As a whole, though, those are my thoughts. I want to hear your guys' thoughts down in the description, or in the comment section, not in the description, in the comment section. And I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. I'll be streaming pretty regularly until the raid is released. And yeah, hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys